Hey movie freaks, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here or have not yet seen this movie, there will be spoilers. But if that does not bother you, let's go ahead and jump into my review of El Chicano. So, the plot of this movie is a pair of twin brothers from East Los, California, choose to live their lives different and end up on opposite sides of the law. So, El Chicano came out in 2008 and is rated R. It runs an hour and 48 minutes and it's under the drama category. It is directed by Ben Hernandez and written by Joe Carnahan. I think that's how you say it. It stars George Lopez, Raul Castillo, David Castaneda, and Amy Garcia. So the movie starts off with the cops, Manuel, played by George Lopez, rolling up on Emilio Shadow, that's what they call him, played by Emilio. I can't remember his last name, but I'll put it down here. So basically they roll up on his party. Pedro and Diego, played by Raul Castillo, but that's not who they are when they're children, and I'll also put that down. I forgot to write that down, but I'll also put that down here somewhere. And their neighbor, Jose, played by David Castaneda, when he's older, again, I will put that in here, I totally spaced that. As kids, they're watching from a distance when the cops leave. So Shadow is then murdered by El Chicano after he basically like mocks him. He's basically like a masked man on a motorcycle, and he kills Shadow, which is Jose's dad, after he gets basically whipped by his mother for being late or whatever the reason was, which leaves him a scar right here on the side of his face. So years pass and Diego is a detective and he gets caught up in a case that is connected to his dead brother Pedro. So I was super hyped for this movie by the trailer alone. When I did watch it, it was basically like a ghetto Ghost Rider in LA. I was a little confused at times, but not so much as to where I was lost. So the actors in this film really fit well. I'll start with George Lopez, the cop, Manuel. At the beginning, he's just a regular cop, but you know, when the time passed, he actually becomes the captain of the force. This was a different role for him. He's very serious and domineering, but it worked well for him. But it's just hard to see him as serious and not funny. So Raul Castillo, who plays Diego and Pedro, because they're twin brothers of course, I have never seen any of his films and I feel like he did great in playing the better twin. Now the other twin only comes out for like not even a minute, and it's just a glimpse of him. He doesn't even talk or anything like that, but he did great on playing that role in becoming good cop bad cop, you know, kind of in that way, I guess. So Jose, who plays Shotgun, who is David Castaneda, he was my favorite. He was like the player of the streets, trying to live up to his dead father's legacy. I really enjoyed his performance. I knew I had seen him before, just didn't know where, but he's actually in Switched at Birth. He plays Daphne's love interest. So Amy Garcia, who plays Diego's girlfriend or wife, it doesn't really say, I don't think, was very convincing. I really loved her part, and they had a great connection between the two of them. So the setting, I loved the storyline and how things played out. I was intrigued at every corner with surprises. all over. This movie has action and has family issues. It has an expected twist, if that makes sense. I don't want to give away too much because I feel like you should go watch this movie and I shouldn't give away exactly everything. I mean, it's a great movie. I think it's out for sale right now at Walmart. But once, you know, after the expected, unexpected twist, it all made sense. So I was engaged with this movie. I felt like I could just watch it over and over again. I actually watched it by myself, and then the next day I had my family watch it. What?
Look, it got a line in his mouth.
It's alright. Anyways, so yeah, I watched it the following day because I wanted the rest of my family to watch it. So if Ghost Rider and Blood In and Blood Out had a baby with a little of Mi Familia mixed in there, El Chicano would be it. So, I mean, it has all of those senses, like making you feel like basically he's a ghetto Ghost Rider. That's what he is. So I really enjoyed this film. With all that being said, I give El Chicano 4.5 Chicanos. I really enjoy, my daughter's giving it a 5. I really enjoyed this movie and I totally recommend you go out and watch it or buy it or anything. And I think they're going to be doing 2 more movies to this because it does end on that note that there might be a second one. So I'm really excited to watch that one. Once I hear about it, I will definitely let you guys know because I'm excited to watch it. So the movie that I'm most excited to see is the remake of Black Christmas. That one's expected December 13th of this year. I'm excited to see what they do with the whole remake. You know, I'm pretty excited to watch that one. But yeah, so go ahead and watch El Chicano. I totally recommend it. And with all of that being said, I thank you guys for joining my channel if you have, and if you have not already, go ahead and click the subscribe button, and I'll just put it right here on the side or up here or wherever. I think I usually put it up here, and you could just click on that and boom, you're subscribed. And make sure you hit the little bell, the post notification, so you can get updated on all of my new videos. I'll also put a playlist over here for some videos that you may like or maybe YouTube recommends for you. And that's all. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm going to be filming one right after this, so make sure you stay tuned and see what that is. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.